We're on Chapter 3, Lesson 6, Essential Question, How are multiplication and division related? And we're going to talk about the associative property of multiplication. And I'm hoping I'm not the only one who's a little bit disturbed by the picture of these kids. I don't know why they have bloodshot eyes or red thumbs, but I'm going to try and stay focused despite all that. The associative property of multiplication shows that the way in which numbers are grouped does not change their product. Example 1. There are 2 video games in each value pack. There are 6 value packs in each box. Oh, they're playing way too many video games. Now I get it. Okay, if Raul buys 3 boxes for his collection, how many video games will he have? So you need to find 2 video games times 6 value packs times 3 boxes in his collection. There are 2 ways to group the numbers. One way is you multiply 2 times 6 first. So 2 times 6 is 12. I'm getting better at writing with my right hand. And then you do 12, just bring down the 3, 12 times 3. Use repeat addition to find 12 times 3. 12 plus 12 is 24, plus another 12 is 36. Hey, they use a thinking bubble too. How about that? The other way is to multiply 6 times 3 first. So 6 times 3 is 18. And we're just going to bring down the 2. 18 times 2. 18 plus 18 is, surprise, surprise, 36, the same number. So Raul will have 36 video games. And that's example 1. Okay, example 2. Use the associative property of multiplication to find 9 times 2 times 4. And keep in mind this only works as long as all of the operations are multiplication. If you have a subtraction or division, this same strategy will not work. So first, for the first problem we're going to solve, we're going to do 9 times 2 first. And 9 times 2 is 18. 18 times 4. They said you can do repeated addition. But your answer either way is going to be 72. Other way is to find 2 times 4 first. Oops, sorry, I'm doing 4. It should be 8. Silly me. And 9 times 8. That I recognize. 9 times 8 is 72. And it says here it's easier to find 9 times 2 than 18 times 4 because we're always working towards being able to solve these in our mind, even though we're still showing our work in our math class. Yes? Yes. So since this is easier to solve, this is probably the easier operation to do, the 2 times 4 first, in order to get the whole answer if we were trying to solve it in our head without writing out anything. So that's the goal, and that's the associative property. So practice that, but still, for your book work, practice writing everything out because you're showing your thoughts and making sure that what you know in your brain is clear and accurate for your independent work. But teacher, why do I have to show my work? I know the answer. Well, because if you get an answer and it's wrong and you have shown me no work, I can't help you fix it. So you're going to have to show your work so that I can help you if you have any errors in your work. And as we get into more complicated problems, you're definitely going to have some challenges, and it'll be nice to be able to have me look at it quickly and see exactly where your error is. So please practice that. And really quickly before I leave you, on page 169, I wanted to show you 15, 16, and 17 have some little symbols in them. And since this is the variable, but we don't have the answer, remember I said we can't have 2 unknowns in an equation, you have to read the directions and it gives you what those shapes represent, what number to replace those shapes with. So pay attention to that when you get to those problems. And the only other one that I wanted to call attention to is make sure that when you're reading this problem, you have to refer to the table in order to do the complete problem and answer the question correctly.